Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hi.
And Todd is looking better than ever.
Todd is beautiful.
Absolutely slaying right now.
Slay Queen, yes Queen.
Slay Queen, yes Queen versus Slay Queen, no Queen, which is very different.
I would never say Slay Queen, no Queen. I would never put down a queen.
I would, if it like they needed it.
Cause you're such a people pleaser.
No, I meant like in the like if their diseases were too much and I had to
You're put out of my
I had to
face.
euthanize them in such a way.
Why would you euthanize a queen?
What if what if life for the queen would have been harder if they weren't?
Well,
I'm talking like dogs that I used to have.
okay. I'm not gonna say that.
What was
it? Nothing.
Yeah, Rosie is a queen.
You don't stand a thriving queen? I can't believe you.
A thriving queen. Yeah, okay.
She is the moment.
She is the moment.
And you are not standing her?
I am standing her.
Absolutely despicable.
Shut up. Shush.
Abhorrent behavior.
Alright, this is the boss.
From a so-called
We're back.
queen stander.
Queen stander. Shush me.
I'm gonna put all of the words in your mouth.
Yeah.
I've run out of
I don't
things
think
to
I
say.
don't think a non-queen stander. I don't think a queen stander would gaslight me like that.
Well,
What do you mean? Are you saying like making a generalization about queen standers and saying that they're bad?
standers. There's no D.
I know.
Okay.
Whatever it was.
There isn't. Well,
that's fine.
what, you just go, you get Likidu'd to the winning? Well,
No,
okay.
it's just the next checkpoint.
Wow.
Because otherwise, that would just be it.
No, it should be it. It'd be like director's cut.
It would be just like it, but this game's a little different than my own personal health, which I guess would just be your personal health.
Yeah. Inspired by Zoroastrianism.
I just don't think. Oh,
They made hell.
they made it.
They made it. It's an oversimplification, but
Wow,
let's
this
go
is
with
like the easiest thing.
it. You're gonna die a third time, and I'm gonna be really laughy.
Wait, where am I?
You're in the tire.
How did that happen?
See?
Ow, my schnoz.
You died a third time, and I was really laughy. Did you hear?
I hurt.
There's a fourth time.
I was expecting the thing to go up.
Here comes a fifth time.
Oh, it does not come up this time.
Oh.
Did I do it?
Oh.
I think.
Did we have to flash white there?
Yes.
I feel like it could have gone without the flashbang.
Oh yeah. Sheboygan.
You just killed
The Titan, yeah.
the chains.
Them too.
Dorpy dorpy.
There goes the Titan.
Here comes the sun. Do do do. Here comes the sun. I say.
It's alright.
It's alright.
I feel like they could have had a better boss design than that. That was really easy.
In
In terms of like the execution of what was happening.
Yeah, I was
in the
gonna
fight.
say. I feel like the.
And also
I feel like the.
in
the
what we
the-
were fighting.
Yeah, I feel like the fish fight was harder.
Yeah. Hence because I almost got a game over.
Yeah.
On that
You
one.
went to wee woo in that one.
But I survived. Cause I'm a gamer.
Did you have to do it like that though?
Yeah. And the Stitch'em Royal Grade Tea.
Pandora's box is full once
I
more.
wonder if Stitch'em is like an actual brand of tea
Probably not.
before this game. I think maybe there's probably fan-made Stitch'em tea.
Oh yeah.
The angry chicken that cannot be controlled.
The angry chicken.
Like Titans, that is, not the chicken.
It's 2 a.m.
So the only reason, so Nudie should be, Nudie should be getting weaker because we just removed 2 of the 3 gods in him.
2 already?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
big
yeah.
fortress shaped like face or something.
Right, you are.
Big fortress shaped like face or
And
something.
the mutants. All created
It's like
in a
Celeste.
quantum trap, like hamster in
And then there's a
ball.
heart.
Yeah, but now we gotta go get Swoop.
Good luck.
Everything is a Celeste reference if you think hard enough.
Oh, blast my mind open. I
Yeah.
forgot most important thing.
Holy shit.
Buy me funny souvenir
Blast me
hat
mind off.
if you have the time.
He wants to find him funny souvenir hat if you have the time.
We always have the time.
You always have the time.
For funny souvenir hat, there's
Oh,
always time.
blast me head off. Was it my head off?
It was either my or me.
feel like-
It's funny either
I
way.
feel like me would be a lot more like,
Yeah.
like Irish, UK-ish,
Yes.
Ookish.
Uck. Kush.
My girl is an uckers. Do you remember that song? And the thing goes skra. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's
Quick
3 quick maths. Everyday men's on the block. Smoke trees. Remember when I showed you that song and how great it was?
Yes, I do. Oh my god.
After a frisbee. That girl was a pumpy. I don't remember the rest. Everyday men's on the block.
Yeah. Smoke trees.
And that girl was a uckers. For being the most famous for you.
Yeah. I stuck my dick in a bag of Doritos and made my girls
That
lick
is-
the dust off the tip.
That is not
It's not the same.
from that at
It's-
all.
No, I
That's
know,
from-
but that's like I put them in the same spot in my head.
What the fuck is it from?
It's from.
I don't remember the name of it, but it's the fucking show these people have where they're DJs
they
that
put some
invite
people in a
musicians
box.
on and they put them in a box
Yeah.
and make them record like
That mutant.
Yes.
I will smash
like,
his tiny bulb
free-
into a
free-
million
free
teeny
solo.
pieces and
Free
sprinkle
solo?
on
yeah. And one of them said,
My favorite rock climbing movie
will be next.
documentary from Alex Honnold.
you know,
When
people
he
talked
climbs
about it in
El
my rhetoric and
Capitan.
cinema class, like it was really good, and I
I-
never saw it, so I
I've-
was like, it's probably pretty good.
I do like it.
We watched,
First, the heart was
I
lost.
don't know what it
Now my
was called, but
tongue.
we watched the one that won an award.
Pinky, the great queen of
Free solo.
No, well, probably. We watched
which has
one.
been lost to that purple
Free solo's a fucking gateway drug into climbing.
Is that what it did? It
Uh,
made you all interested?
That was yeah.
Wow. But we watched the one about the guy from France who walked the line between the Twin Towers.
Oh.
I
forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Tower.
And back in
I-
like when they were made.
I was gonna say I was about to ask a very stupid question.
Was it after or before? Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, he walked the memorial to the other floor of the memorial.
Would you like me to smear you in jam?
Oh, someone should do that
Sam?
as like an
You're right.
artistic thing and just say it means something, but they're just doing it for fun. I feel like that's half of art.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You know what?
There's so much fish going on here.
The marble sits at the top of this
Why are there so many
impossibly tall
marbles?
tower.
After this episode,
I lost them
after
all.
this episode, I'm gonna need like a nap.
You mean that sleep? It's 2 in the morning.
I will. Yeah, but
We have to finish.
there's so much more Little Big Planet 3 to left, and by that I mean there's like this episode and then the next 2 probably.
Okay, that's not that bad.
I can't do that all tonight. I'm so tired. I need a break. We'll see where I'm at. And
Okay.
If we don't get it done, then we'll do it.
But like after
Either-
this episode.
Yeah, I know. We'll either do it tomorrow
Uh-huh.
or we'll do it on Tuesday
We can do it.
because there will be some time.
I have
Tuesday.
whoa, you just died of a pendulum. You should manipulate its RNG for 12 hours.
in the quantum physics.
So yes,
whatever.
you can do 7
That is
squish
also one of
cancels.
the bits that we've said a lot of times, but
Yeah.
people don't know what we're talking about.
You should go
Referencing
watch
the history of the A button challenge.
by Bismuth. One of the premier
One of the
video.
5.5 hour long video essays out there.
Bismuth does a lot of like tasks and speedrun explanations
Yeah.
that I
There's
find
so-
very interesting.
There's so many of those channels out there, but all of them talk about different things. It's
Yes.
fascinating because there's so much interesting
Yes.
going on.
One of the channels that is in the same vein but kind of
Oh, yes,
tangentially in this vein is a channel called Retro Game
Over
Mechanic
them to
Explained.
pick them up.
And
Bring up your sack
they
pocket
they
with the
they
back
go a
button
lot
and
more in
select
depth
them
into
using
machine
the
code
left stick and action
and
button.
They only got a bigger jump button,
oh, interesting.
like a jetpack almost.
Yeah.
With your feet. Hover boots.
Yes, jetpack boots.
The boost boots is what they're actually called.
Oh, that makes sense. They do that, and they are that.
Yeah, they're boost and they're boots.
I like Retro Game Mechanics Explained because, they make it understandable even if you don't understand it.
Like, and then you walk away not understanding, but like you watch the video, you're like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, precisely.
Okay.
Like, I don't fully get how OpenBus works,
What is
but I kind of get how OpenBus works. So OpenBus, to my
Explain it for me.
to my knowledge, is an address space that, because of the way that the hardware is and the way that the software is, they are address spaces that are technically they exist.
What do you mean by address space?
So if you're doing something in hex,
Boost
Is a
refresher, just like
boost
Celeste.
refresher. It recharges
if you're doing
your
something
boost
in
boots
hex,
whenever
you normally
touch it.
have
Use boost refreshers to use your boost boots
hardware
multiple
addresses like
times.
0000 to FFFF.
Okay, so say that again. I wasn't paying attention. There
Uh,
was a lady telling me about her boost boots.
So, it is like Celeste.
Just like Celeste. And you can directional.
So games, you'll have things. I don't think that's gonna work because it isn't.
Here.
Oh.
For some reason that worked.
Oh, you'll have just for example, address spaces 000 to FFF.
Okay.
In hex. So that's 000
Oh, yeah, I know.
16 16 16.
That's like how colors do stuff, right?
Sure. Yes.
That's
similar.
hexadecimal code within colors.
Yes. It's also
But
how
the values mean different things, but
Yes.
it's the same number system.
yes, it's hex.
Okay.
0 to F.
Yes.
And so let's say that the ROM
Hexadecimal?
hexadecimal, yeah.
Wow. Because hexadeck is just like Latin for 16, basically.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So let's say that like the ROM takes up 000 to 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 just for
Okay.
like an easy set of things,
That would
or
not
1
be-
1 1
That would not be a lot.
1 1 1. It wouldn't be. And the RAM takes 2 2 2 to 3 3 3 and some other miscellaneous stuff just towards the end. Anything that is not assigned to a chip, basically,
Yeah.
is considered open bus, because the CPU is allowed to write to it and read from it,
Yeah.
but nothing is there to write or read from.
Interesting.
So it's a valid instruction, and it won't do anything.
Interesting.
So like the way that it works on whatever console it was that ran.
I thought OpenBus was like gonna be like the name of a video game and I would be interested in this way.
Super Mario World.
Okay.
The way that the console that ran Super Mario World works.
SNES.
That makes sense.
Considering it was
Was that
yeah.
when the CPU needs to write or read or perform any instruction in general, it would put the address space that it's working with onto basically what is the equivalent of like a broadcaster. And if it's writing, it would put some information into another broadcaster and basically be saying, whoever's got this address, put this there.
And where is there again?
So it would be like 012, 012 would be the
Okay.
address space, and you'd be putting the 2 bytes or the 2-bit byte of like 1A into that address space. And if you wanted to read, you would just put out the address space you wanted, and whatever chip was responsible for that address space would respond with whatever they've got there.
Wow.
Open
So
bus.
that's just if you want to read.
That's if you want to.
Generally speaking.
That's if you want to
If
read.
you want to learn how to read.
Yes.
And you do not know.
If you're a CPU.
No. If you want to learn how to read,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you just said,
You do that.
Yeah.
So open bus is just what happens when a chip doesn't respond to a read instruction,
I understand.
or there's no chip there to perform a write instruction. Read instructions, when they don't work, when they're in open bus, at least for the SNES, means that whatever had been written or read the last time is what will be read, whatever it is. Because the space that stores that information never gets reset. It always just gets updated.
Interesting.
So
in turn be a way to reset it. Way too early on that.
and here's where you won't be interested anymore.
I haven't been.
Here's where you won't be interested more even more.
Anymore, even more. That's a great.
The series of glitches that is what is required to obtain Lakitu's cloud into the item box in Super Mario World.
Oh wow.
Uses a series of glitches involving Yoshi, because Yoshi's broken as fuck. But it involves a trip through the open bus.
A hidden adventure.
Yeah. And so it's incredibly easy
No.
to just crash the console
Fuck.
by having it read junk data that sends it into a place it just can't go
Cool.
and never escapes, and it gets like stuck in a loop. It's very easy for that to happen.
Yeah. But you can
It's
like storage.
Yeah, if you're familiar with
That's a glitch in fucking a lot of Legends of the Game.
I was gonna say, if you're familiar with stale reference manipulation,
No.
which is one of the which is the name for a Zelda glitch.
Okay.
Find this marble. You
There's
will
a lot
need
of
to borrow
glitches.
the
It's when you
queen
Poor
layer.
voices. There's like a lot of glitches that were figured out that were kind of like spread to other video
Over them
games.
to pick them up.
That kind of came like the first major effective and popularized glitch hunters were for Legend of Zelda games. I feel because so many things in Zelda are like, oh, we didn't know what the fuck was happening, and then we did.
Yeah. Screen scrolling, map scrolling.
Whatever the hell happens that lets you on pretty much all of the Legend of Zelda games, return, like, have a way to, like, play as the Link that is in the title screen, and then load all of those,
Back in time.
load all of the things that
Yes.
Link owns into your actual save file, so you don't have to play like half the game.
That happens in
Twilight Princess, Wind Waker,
because they're on the same engine.
Skyward Sword.
Yes.
Those are the three I'm aware of. I think you can do an Ocarina of Time, but it doesn't get you anything. 'Cause
Yep.
They didn't actually give him anything because they didn't feel like they needed
It happens in Donkey Kong 64 also. Totally different
to. Yeah,
game.
very different.
But the
The interesting thing about it is, like, why would the
This
developers
is a boost
have an inventory for this
It
Link that's just in the
recharges your
cutscene?
boost boots
So-
Like, I
whenever
get that the
you touch it.
cutscene is created an engine, but like, why would?
so my understanding of it would be because it's running an engine.
Why
And-
would I have, like, why would I have things?
In order for that Link to be able to do whatever they're doing in the little like menu cutscene,
Yeah.
he needs to be able to do that.
But the cutscene is just him on Epona, like 18 times out of 10.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know specifically
I
why
think
they did
Skyward
it for Zelda.
Sword is the one that makes sense because I think there's a portion of it that's kind of like the Pikmin thing where it just starts showing you a tutorial,
Oh okay.
which includes some of the items.
Yes.
So that would make
Donkey
sense.
Kong 64, they do that.
Yeah.
So if you can trick the game into thinking you're on the main menu while you're in the game.
Because inventories are fucking hard to create
Yes, they are.
and very easy to manipulate.
That rhymed.
That's why I said that. Also because it's true.
Yes.
Mostly because it rhymed.
That's why it's true.
Yes, it's mostly that's why would that be a pass?
I don't know.
It's mostly true because it rhymes.
Yeah. No,
Like
that
that
makes
one
sense.
Will Wood lyric. Oh, do you want to know what my senior quote is?
Yeah, what is it?
I ended on the fucking one from what's it called? Oh, fuck me. I ended on the Will Wood lyric.
From
that
I
was
Me
thinking
Myself?
of. Yeah, the devil made me do it, but I also kind of wanted to.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is my senior quote.
That's a good one.
I'm pretty happy.
I didn't have a senior quote.
You didn't have one. You just didn't like want to have
Because
one.
I graduated early and didn't participate in anything.
That's a fair point.
I didn't go to graduation. I didn't
You
do
could
it.
just not go to graduation.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I wish I could do that. Just I don't like people. And there would be
Yeah.
so many people.
Yeah.
So many people caring about so many things that I don't care about. That would
Mhm.
be like, oh my god, are you excited? I'm like, well, I'm excited to leave. And that's something I'm excited about. But that's still not happening quite yet.
The biggest barrier between me and graduating early was like $5 that were due to the cafeteria.
Really?
I had finished all my classes. All my teachers were like had signed off on like, yep, you can graduate early. You've done it. And
The cafeteria was like, no, no,
and the
no.
cafeteria and they were like, you cannot actually leave today. Because because you know the assumption is you graduate early, you just don't have to go back to the school again.
Right.
You're like, you actually, this is the end of the school year. We need this money. So my dad had to drive over and give me the $5 so I could graduate.
That's crazy.
It was funny.
But that was that in like in May?
That was in December. That's
Oh,
when I
okay.
graduated. Or that's when
Did they give you your diploma?
Yeah. It's sitting on a desk collecting dust.
It's wonderful. Like most diplomas.
Yeah.
Except people who peaked in high school.
I think even the people who peaked in high school, it's not because of the diploma.
Well, no, I know, but like maybe they care about it.
Oh.
Fuck.
I would have waited for the next car for you.
But yeah, when I do that, I do it too early and I fuck up.
That spider does not want to die.
I guess not. I mean, like, can I blame it?
Yes.
I can't.
I can't, like EYE.
Yeah. Precisely what I mean. How'd you know?
Well, it's like funny adjacent.
Yeah, approximately. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm back.
Hey, this looks like.
Next round. New checkpoint. I did it.
Finally, a
I
new.
said words.
You did. All of them.
Too many of them.
The lazy fox jumped over the lazy dog jumped over the shitty frog or whatever.
That's totally it.
What's the?
Especially because it's dog and frog.
It's
the lazy
it's
brown
fox.
fox jumped over the fuck.
The brown
the
fox
lazy
jumped
brown
over
dog. The quick red fox jumped over the lazy brown dog.
I think it's definitely frog.
It's not frog. It's not frog.
All right, here we go.
If it's a red fox, the R would have been used. What's the phrase that uses every single letter once? The quick red fox jumped over the lazy brown dog.
Well, it is dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Okay, so just lazy dog.
This
Oh,
famous-
is it just quick?
this quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This famous
It
sentence.
can't be right because it's this,
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
but it says the twice.
It does. It's that. Yeah, they're allowed. They're just trying to use every letter once.
No, I thought the whole thing was to use every letter once and not use them again.
That would not be possible. No, it was just this famous sentence contains every letter of the alphabet. It is used by companies worldwide to demonstrate font types. It's just a sentence that has all the letters. It's relatively
I
short.
thought.
No.
I thought.
No. That would be harder to do.
Also,
You can do it.
fox doesn't that one
Uh-huh. Okay.
is the fox quick?
It's quick and brown.
Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shit.
Okay.
But
Do it.
not like now.
Okay, I was gonna say,
anytime
like,
soon.
do it
It's just
like-
it's gonna be a surprise.
Like somewhere else, please.
Yeah, sure.
Like not near me. Not in a space that I have to be in for longer.
Your bed.
Okay.
It will be
Well,
your bed.
You know.
It's going to the shrine to
I
swoop. The final champion.
Oh my gosh.
It's a bird, and he's great, and he's just as great as Odd Sock.
You remember
But I think I like Todd the best.
You remember the parrot movie Rio?
Yeah, I do. People talk about it a lot. It was not that good of a movie. Is that like a hot take?
I don't know. I remember liking it, but I also remember being 6.
You could not have been 6.
Whenever it came out.
That movie came out like yesterday.
It did not. When did Rio come out? 2011. I was...
Don't tell me.
7.
Oh my god. That means I was literally 5.
Yes.
2000 and what was it?
11.
2011?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Generally positive reviews from film critics.
How could that be? How could that be true?
There was also Rio 2, which was like much worse.
Yeah, I remember that one being bad. I didn't love the Rio itself. It was like
I don't know, it had parrots.
It definitely did have parrots. I don't think parrots is the name of the bird. Something like that.
Something like that.
Theater.
To find this marble, you must enter the
This level I
slimy
remember
innards of
being
a
hard
great
in my
beast.
childhood when I played it.
Okay.
Chicken
Means
out.
it might be difficult.
I will
Do we
hunt you
want to be
down
hard
and make
next
the
time?
toggle sit on your
I know we're
head.
not not
So
quite
step
there.
through
I
the
was just gonna
door,
say
and
this needs to
marble
be the end of the
will not
episode.
wait.
Well
Step
then.
through this door
Just
before
because
I
of
step
the
on your
global emergencies going
toes.
on.
Yeah.
You remember them, right?
Too much chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
84
perhaps
grams
we
of
can
sugar.
make an entrance to this
All right,
creature
goodbye,
once you've
everybody.
pulverized him.
Bye.